And hello guys, welcome back here once again here at Daytona International Speedway. We're back here for another test session, but this time for the Mopar Nationwide Series. I originally did not plan to do this, but since the roster did get filled, I wanted to go ahead and do this, so I wanted to do this a little bit quicker this time around. And for those that asked a question about why I didn't do signups, well, the reason I didn't do a sign-up video on YouTube is because of the fact that I could have replaced half the field last season because nobody commented. So I went ahead and did stuff on Facebook and went that route. So I apologize again, unorthodox, yes, but again, I would blame a lot of the people ahead of you that decided not to do anything with the series, sign up and not do anything. But again, that's just how I got to the point about that, and so on. Moving on. Again, I apologize, there's no rides available in this one. It is full. The draw for that one cup ride will be hopefully soon. And as you look on the track, drivers are making their way onto the track for the first time here for the Season 4 of the Mopar Nationwide Series. And we are on the new mod, the NWS 13 mod. Like I said, both series had an upgrade on mods, so now we see the Camaros for the first time. And first car on the track is the 24 Bass Pro Camaro. That is Sam Young, a winner last season. Sam looking to run well, replacing Trent Dunham in this car. This is technically a junior motorsports car. And I bumped this down a little bit, so I'm not going to go as fast as it was in the Cup one because a lot of them wrecked. So I wanted to do this. And again, if some cars are not going to be in the right scheme for Daytona as a primary, I just picked a car basically. So Sam Young, like I said, going to try to capitalize on last season. Here's Alex Jones. He was contender for the championship last season and got a couple wins and stuff. Didn't know if he was coming back or not, but he is a exclusively in the Nationwide Series this season. He's not in Cup. He only stays in the Nationwide Series. He moved over to the 21 car for RCR, driving the Reese's Chevy Camaro. Jones trying to capitalize on a pretty good rookie season last season when he drove for Turner Scott Motorsports. Aaron Reed back here, drove for Joe Gibbs Racing. He had a good early part of the season, but struggled late. I'm actually looking at the speed thing. It actually makes sense kind of because it's nationwide now, so that's why the speed difference. But Aaron Reed is moving over to the junior motorsports stable, driving the number 7 Tax Slayer Chevy Camaro. Did not win a race last season. He's still looking for a win. He had a good first half season, struggled the second half. So Aaron Reed trying to have a new beginning here at Junior Motorsports. Randy Carpenter is now the new driver of the 31 car. Randy drove the 30. He stayed with Turner Scott Motorsports, just moved from the 30 to the 31, which can be sponsored by Rockstar and Brands, some other sponsors. And Randy looking to have a good run. He won last season at Watkins Glen. So he had a good race last season at Watkins Glen. Kind of fell into his hands, but he was a dominant car, but had some good races overall and ran well near the end of the season. Really became a really strong driver. And this was one of the last 2 cars that were filled in the series, and it actually was a last minute addition back to the series. Was the hefty number 14 car out of Morgan McClure Motorsports, Joseph Lombard, in the single car operation. He was in the series a couple of seasons ago, part-time when he drove for Penske Racing. He ran about half the season as a replacement driver. But Joseph's back here for a full-time run in the series, and the 14 car has won a lot in the series over the seasons in the history of the series. It's a good car in terms of winning, so we'll see if Joseph can keep that trend going this season behind the wheel of that 14 Toyota Camry. And I apologize, I'm not talking that well. Joshua Balkin is also here in the Nationwide Series making his debut along with the Cup side. He's driving the 54 car, and that's his teammate right there in the 20. That's Red Bell. Red's actually running the 20 car in both series. So Red going to be at Gibbs this season. And I don't think she ran Nationwide last season? Don't even remember. Pretty bad. I don't think she did. No, I don't think she did. Nope, Red, this might just be Red's first season in Nationwide. I don't remember. Nah, I'll have to look that up. She might be a rookie. Trent will know. I'm not sure. Like I said, it's only testing, so I can still change it. But nonetheless, there's Red. And there's the 88 car. That's Joshua Mudd. He's another driver running the same car in both series. He's in the 88 here in the Nationwide Series for Junior Motorsports. Got a mixture of Gibbs, Junior Motorsports, and you got the 14 and the 31. Mudd's trying to win his second race of his career. He won last season when he drove for Earnhardt Ganassi, or actually DEI last season it was, in the 8 car at Las Vegas. So Mud's been to victory lane, would like to win again. He actually just recently went to Daytona. Got to see Eric Almirola win, but his range won race, that kind of was sad. Roy Vaderview, one of the last drivers also that come in, and there's the other one that was one of the last spots filled. That's Tim Fiegel in the 17, making his debut in the series. Roy Vaderview drove for Joe Gibbs Racing last season in the 11 car, won at South Boston. Or no, just Boston, I should say. He's driving the 64 car for Rusty Wallace Incorporated. And single car operation with Aspen Dentals on the hood still. So we'll see how Rohit does. There's Tim Fiegel, debuting in the 17 car. It's going to be a brand new season for him. Not much really to say other than one of the rookies battling for the Rookie of the Year honors. And here is the two-time defending champion, Danny Wells, has moved over to a third different team in 3 seasons. He won at Roush Fenway Racing 2 seasons ago in the 60. Last season he won the championship for Junior Motorsports in the 5 car. This season, Danny Wells moves over to the 42 Target Chevy Camaro, and he's driving for Turner Scott Motorsports, which, debating about one of the cars being a Turner car or not. If it is, then it'll be a 6-car team, but as of now it's 5. So they're looking at consideration for one of the cars. I'll get to that in a minute, but Danny is going for the championship once again. We'll see how he does in this 42 car. Again, 2-time defending champion. Andreas Allen making his debut in the series, driving the 99 car, the Ream machine for Rab Racing. One of 2 cars again for that team. They have Ryan Acosta back in the 09, which we'll get to momentarily. There's Ian Dutta, another Turner Scott car in the 32 car, the Clorox colors, hoping he doesn't pull a Kyle Larson at Daytona. That package just caught up to Roy Vader very fast. Trent Dunham at the back of this pack in the Sega machine, number 8. And he is looking to try to get back to victory lane. Did not win last season. And a message from Steven Gonzalez right now on Facebook. Oh. There's Cody Lamas. He remains at Joe Gibbs Racing. He left the 54 car, now he's driving the 11 car. Cody's trying to have his first good consistent season. Right behind him is the Cowboys Motorsports car, the 77 of Chris Dollerton, moving over from the 82 now to the 77. He had a strong run at the end of the season last season. Jacob Lawler was a threat for the championship in the Cup Series. Now moving over to the Mopar Nationwide Series, driving for Roush Fenway Racing in this number 16 car. The Ryan Reed colors. We'll see how Jacob does. Ryan Acosta back in the 09 car once again. And he's going to be trying to break that tie with Aaron Williams Jr. for the all-time win list. Just needs to get 1 win. He'll catapult up over Aaron Williams Jr., but he has to make sure Michael Cozy doesn't catch him. And Cozy is in the series once again. Sean Henley back here driving now the 69 car for the first time. He moved over to Twinix Racing after leaving Roush Fenway Racing for a couple of seasons. Actually, it was just 1 season in the 6 car. Henley is trying to get back to victory lane. Did not win last season. So it's been a couple of seasons since Henley has won. See how he does. A couple of teammates here, Sky Commons and Michael Norman, battling side by side in the 33 and the 3. Sky Commons making his debut in the series, one of the rookies. Michael Norman drove for Junior Motorsports last season. Don't remember if he won a race or not. I don't think he did when he drove the 88. But those 2 right there together, hoping they could do some stuff for RCR this season. Speaking of RCR, there's another one of the cars. Charles Jackson's driving the number 2 Shore Lodge Chevy Camaro. There's a lot of Camaros in this series, I realized. Charles is trying to get back into victory lane. Charles is trying to have a good season. It's been a while since he's had a win, I think it's been a couple of seasons, I'm not sure. I don't really remember. And there's Jake Rogers, one of only 2 Dodges in the field in this series. Him and his teammate Zachary Fitzwater in the 29, both under Jake Rogers' team. I forgot the team name, I'll have to look it up again. Rogers V8 Racing, something like that. I don't know, I probably got that wrong, Jake, I'm sorry. I'll have to look it up. But Jake trying to run his own operation here. Former Mountain Dew Series champion. He'll have a rookie teammate, Zachary Fitzwater. And we got a pack back here going that's led by James Qualls, returning to the 70 car. Winner last season at Kentucky, Mike Becker. Battled for the championship. I think he got 2nd in points last season. Returns to the 43. Dylan Young. Dylan takes his self to Penske Racing, who moves to Ford. And Young will drive the 12 car. Seth Cole is in the 52, once again, for Twin X Racing. There's Zachary Fitzwater in the GameStop Dodge Challenger, Jake's teammate. Chris Washer is now driving the 5 car for Junior Motorsports. And this is the car I was talking about that's going to be a question mark. Luke Walker. Now, it's a tough place to put this team, but if it's nationwide, it's not going to be a completely big deal, but Turner will probably look like the powerhouse team, but debating about probably putting this car with the Turner team because I do have Jeb Burden's Ford paint scheme, which was a Turner paint scheme. Plus, Monster in this Ford was like Ricky Carmichael kind of throwback anyway, like it's supposed to be for him, so like this probably be a Turner Scott Motorsports car, so like I said, Turner will have 6 cars. Here's another one of the Junior Motorsports cars. I think this makes 5. This is Jessica Shelton driving the Chase Elliott Napa Chevy Camaro, number 9, making her debut in the series. We'll see how she does. A couple of Roush teammates right here battling each other. Keith Batson making his debut in the series in the 6 Avocare Ford Mustang. And Steve Gonzalez driving the number 60 Ford Mustang. It's going to have various sponsors on and stuff, but Steven moved over to the 60 this season. And there is another Turner car looking up ahead. Charles Sanford, another one of the last cars to get filled. Another Turner Scott car, number 34, X-Side colors. Charles is making his debut in the series. And we got this huge pack back here. And we have some cars we haven't talked about. Michael Cozy's driving the 62 this season. That's an RCR car. Chevy really looks like it's taking over this series. But Cozy's definitely going to be trying to catch up and try to get the all-times win list and everything. Try to catch up in that. Tim Freilich is driving the 18 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. Freilich won a lot on the Cup side. Trying to do something on the Nationwide side this season. Oh, they're getting really close. There's Cole Daly in the 25. Heck, you can probably throw that in as a Junior Motorsports car. That might make it 6 on there too. I don't know. I might just split some teams up. I don't know. Like I said, nothing's official yet. Just going off the top of my head right now. And going back here to the back, the 1 car, that's John Galligan. Like I said, I'll figure something out with the team situation. I don't know. Galligan right now is at Phoenix Racing, or Phoenix Racing. I don't know. That's going to get annoying probably for you guys. Joshua Collard driving the Discount Tires 22 for Penske Racing. That's a 2-car team on this series, so he's along with Dylan Young in the 12 and the 22. And looking back for some more people, there's Daniel Day in the 28. One last season, I believe, when he was in the 14 car through strategy, trying to keep the Haviland car alive. Like I said, it's not in the Cup Series anymore. And I will like to say that the car for the Cup Series draw will be the AJ Allmendinger 47 2014 car. That's what the car will be going for the draw. So if that's in anybody's mind that's watching this and think about the Cup thing, that's what the car you guys will be going for. It's a 47 car. So anyway, here's Leo Rogers, another Turner car, the 30 car, Works Chevrolet. Here Leo's trying to do some stuff this season. And there's James McLeod in the 51. Haven't seen him yet. That's the 3rd Twin X Racing car. Straight up behind his teammate right there. And Sean Henley. You can tell the difference in the Camaros too. Some are 2013, some are 2014. I think Henley's the only one that's not 2014 in that pack. McLeod trying to get to victory lane for the first time in this series. Still got that elusive first win. Did I talk about? Ooh, a lot of packs out here now. Ron Acosta, we really didn't talk about him much. We saw him. He got a win last season. He's still going to go for that win. Break that record. Actually, we talked about him a little bit. I think actually we talked about everybody. Let me take a look. Anybody on the list I don't think I've talked about. Luke Walker, like I said, I wanted to talk about him a little bit more. Won some restrictor plate races. He'll be somebody to keep an eye on when we get to Daytona, start the first race. Won this race 1 season ago, won at Talladega. So Luke Walker be a favorite for sure. Dylan Young would be a favorite to watch as well. So the guys that really seem to get this racetrack figured out. I think I mentioned about everybody. And then there's me. Alright, we're going to cut it there. And there's your speeds right now, what they're looking like for this session. Looks like Cole Daly is the fastest car in the 25. And again, some teams might just be a little stacked, but we'll figure something out. It doesn't really honestly matter. I don't know. It's nationwide. Be different if it was Cup, but if you just want to see where you are in the speed, have something to comment, then there you go. But again, this doesn't mean nothing. It's just a test session and just to show the drivers off. And again, for those that are complaining about me not doing a sign-up video, well, blame the people before you that didn't comment and all that stuff. Because honestly, doing replacement videos over and over is very annoying, so that's why I stopped doing it altogether. So before you start griping about it, think about what you're saying. And again, it's our own choice what we do. But enough about that and more about this. Hope you guys enjoyed this little preview. Thanks for watching, guys. And just be prepared. Hopefully it'll start very soon. And we'll see where it goes. So again, thanks for everybody that signed up through the Facebook and everything, and some through YouTube. That is it for here for testing. And I will see you guys next time. As I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys hopefully for the start of the season very, very soon. Bye. Probably not, but I just want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas, and I hope you like this video for today. I will see you guys next time very soon, and thanks for watching this diecast video. I will see you guys later. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye. The lifetime way. Wow. How did I get up there? Oh, this is impossible. They're catching Bro Hit Ready Review. This is going to be a problem. And Brian Acosta. P200 in front of John Dillon up the hill. Justin Perry's on his back bumper. He's going to get wrecked. Oh, he gets pinned behind the 51. That's all it takes. John Dillon's going back to victory lane. This time the Mountain Race Series. John Dillon takes the Daytona 500.